Marco, if it's too loud, you can turn down the bot itself. If you look under the voice channels where it shows like all of us on the voice channel, you can actually right click and okay, yeah, you can mute or turn it down or whatever you need to do to make it better. I always keep it like really low because for some reason it's like insanely loud, so I put it on like 3%.
Yes, Matt, if I may, there is a plugin that you can put on Firefox and Google Chrome, and you can upload like to like Jackhost or something like that, and you can upload the song directly to Roll20. It's not as loud because even at 1%, it's really, really, really loud.
You think so? Because I keep it at like 3%. I'm pretty good.
I keep it at 1%, and it's super loud for me. I don't know why.
I can stop the bot if people would like.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
You can mute it yourself. What's...
Okay, so I've Roll20 open from the last one. Where am I? I feel like I'm overlapped with something, but I don't know what. Oh, there it is.
You're overlapped with one of the toys. You had a grapple with him. You were just going to start draining blood.
That's right. Just drinking blood.
By the way, Pazuzu, I'm sad that you did not choose to use the token they set for you, as you can see here.
No. I didn't choose anything. I didn't choose anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm making a joke. It's because I'm the SD on the game, so I can upload stuff.
Oh yeah, because he added you last time so you could help.
Yes, yes.
Alright, I think everyone's ready, unless we're missing someone still. Does anyone want to fill in Yiddish on what happened last session?
Yeah, so Marco, do you have the Roll20 open yet? Or no?
No, let me open that up real fast.
Yeah. So we're in the middle of a fight, right? I don't know if you recall, but we had gone to that werewolf tribe and spoken to like their elder, and then like we left off with Germanicus having like he's trying to pull like a sword out of some kind of like thing made of earth, right? We woke up and we were like, what the hell is that noise? We just hear this banging and clanging and earthquake sounds and the ground is shaking and just all kinds of chaos is going on, and this thing comes busting through the trees. It's just giant. I mean, you know, like an earth elemental from D&D. This motherfucker is like on top of it with a sword sticking out of its head trying to pull it out. And we just jump right into it. And so we go
Okay.
into the fight.
Sorry.
And you had run up and like climbed up to the back of this thing. We don't know why you were doing this. But you climbed up on the back of this thing and you were using your Valerian power to like disable people on Germanicus trying to pull the sword out of this thing. And in the meantime, like all these other dudes show up and they're like servants of Mithras. You know? It's that ghoul who had like that badass dude who had like soaked all the damage that had thrown at him before. He's here now, and then like these other people, and Mithras is like dominating, channeling through one of them and telling us like, oh, you know, give me the sword. So we kind of left off in the middle of a fight with him, like, launching moon rays, like, summoning, like, the moonlight down from the sky and attacking. And in the middle of all this, there's this shroud of, like, darkness swarming over the Earth Elemental, and this guy, like, half formed out of, like, shadow appears and is, like, throwing threats at Mithras himself. It's been chaotic, man. And that's Flavius.
By the way,
Specchio here, he's bringing in a new character.
you can call me Philippe if you want. That's my name. Just saying.
What?
My name is Felipe. If you want to call me by my name.
Philippe. Well, then put it on your
No,
profile.
it's just because you know me as Specchio. But okay. Oh, okay.
We've all got our name and then our character's names. You can do the same thing. So that's like the short version of everything that happened. We left off in the middle of like a combat scenario with like an earth elemental, a shadowy creature of some kind, and some ghouls and soldiers that can conjure aggravated wound-causing moonlight attacks.
Marco, from your perspective, what you need to know is that you received a dominate at the very outset of all this combat, and you actually were the ones that spurred the entire coterie into battle because you charged off without a word to execute the command you had. And I posted the text of the dominate up earlier. I'll see if I can find it.
Matt, did you read my message about being a Claudian?
I did. Did you want to be Claudian? Go for it.
Okay. Gives me a reason to side with Germanicus. Because the Pater Familias was important for the Romans. So.
Alright, so that's the short version. Where are we picking up at?
I think in initiative order we had just wrapped a turn, I think. Let me find that dominate again so that Yinish knows what he's allowed.
Did you call me? Matt?
Marco, did you join the game? Because I cannot see you on the list of people. I need to assign you the token.
I'm on the. Hang on. I'm on the list, or I'm on the game.
Oh, I can see you now. Okay. So where's your token? Here. I'm going to assign it to you.
I'm on top of the thingy.
Yeah, he's the one that says Yinish.
So I think this is it. See if you can control him. You can move him around.
Yep. I can do it.
Okay.
Dominate.
Then
Oh, that's another important part. He was in the middle of pulling the sword, and you actually did cut his arm off.
Oh yeah!
It was a
You
free
chopped
roll,
his fucking
too.
hand off.
It was an insane roll. I think I hit every damage dice or something like that.
Yeah, his arm is gone. He screamed in pain. Then Holly's character just went and picked up that sword, and now she's like it attached to her arm or some shit.
Yeah, snake
so
tendrils come out of the hilt and attach. They innervate in the right forearm.
Matt, if you're going to follow the order and you press this little arrow on the next to the gear symbol, you can just pass the turn order. So it's easy to keep track, and the screen is going to center on the token. So it's easier for people to follow the combat, because I messed this up in a session.
Okay, so wait, the arrow passes the turn order?
Yes, see, so it's now finished, right? Let me move. So now it's going to be Painful Earth, and focus on Painful Earth. I'm going to move finish back to the Visible Sister there.
Okay, awesome. And the Painful Earth is actually dead. He is a pile of rubble, so he's remaining there, but I'm going to remove him from the...
Okay.
Alright,
It's like rough, like terrain, sort of.
yeah, difficult terrain. There's boulders and piles of earth there. It's essentially just a bunch of stone, and then what was packed earth that has since fallen into a kind of dirt mound, like something you would picture an excavator would pull out. It's no longer packed. It's kind of... but it can provide cover and that sort of thing. So with that, Yanish, I guess it's yours.
All right, let me figure out how to do this. Do I just pick him up and move him?
Yes, you can move him. What you need to do is determine your movement radius, which we had determined earlier. What did we end up going with, guys? We ended up going with...
We just pulled this straight out of the book. It was 7 yards for a wall. It's oh shit. I'm trying to remember now. It was like 10 plus dexterity or something.
I'm looking at it right now. You can move it up to half maximum running speed and attack to perform another action. All out running is 20 plus 3 times your dexterity. So
A jog was 12 plus dexterity, and I did the math last time, and basically it comes down to if you jog, you can still take an action. If you run, you can't.
okay, that's fine. So basically it'll be 12 plus your dexterity, round to the nearest. And then each cube we're going with is 5 yards.
I'm gonna throw a rock.
Okay. At whom?
Toy 1.
Okay. Go for it. It's going to be a DC of 7. Well, with the cover, it's going to be 8. Because remember, he's got a large shield.
Kneecap. No, that's not a called shot.
Targeted shot with all of those modifiers.
No,
Remember,
no, it's not a called shot.
Targeted shots add to your difficulty.
It's not a called shot. I was joking. Alright. What's my thing? Strength and archery?
For throwing is athletics.
Okay, so that's 6. And you said difficulty 8?
The 8, yeah.
Okay. Ding. I got 1 success.
Okay, I guess he'll... I don't think he gets to apply any kind of modifier to a thrown weapon. Unless you have any advanced, clarity.
It's one of...
Usually it's usually like any other type of weapon where you do the dex plus whatever and then strength for damage. That's how like javelins and throwing knives and stuff like that are figured out. Just roll strength for damage.
Alright, yeah, I guess roll strength bashing damage.
Yeah, this is one of those earth elemental rocks that I was on, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Okay, so
Nah, it's just normal rock.
okay,
Uh,
so just pure strength. Let's see.
Yep.
Alrighty. Is my difficulty 6 or is it higher?
6 for damage.
6 for damage. Okay. I don't know if one's cancels, but I got a 1, so I got a it says 0.
They do cancel. And, alright, so 0 successes. So you strike him with the rock, but it impacts into one of his greaves. Do you wish to move or do anything else?
Let me look at it. Let me look at the thing. Let me see. Crap. Fabius. Who's Gary?
That's your man, I guess. It's his
Jerry.
sword.
Oh. Oh.
I was just going to ask that.
So Gaius is. So Britta's there.
Gaius has the, I put a ninja next to him because he's actually obfuscated right now. So if you're not using offsets or have some other means, you cannot.
Alright, where's Callum?
I'm kind of overlapped with toy number 2. I'm in his space right now.
Okay,
grappling him about to drain him.
I'm going to move you to the front. Okay.
Okay.
And so now you should be now you should be able to see him. He's right here.
I'm gonna just pass my turn.
Okay, that is the, here, let me relabel him. You guys determined he was possessed, so let's just specify.
Yeah, before all we saw was like a brand on his forehead or something, right?
He shared the brand. There are 3 of them that are branded with his holy symbol. There's the Gladiator Maximus. There's branded number 1, who is having a crisis of faith due to what Flavius was able to pull off with the soap. And then there's the one that's possessed by him. Sorry, one second here. Looking something up. Inish, what's your willpower?
Whoa. How in the hell? 7. Wait, permanent or temporary?
Temporary.
4.
If he's within this area here, he cannot see because it's the abyss. Unless he took control over my darkness blob, then only I can see inside it.
A, remember, he is a, deity of the sun. But B, you're right, I'm moving.
I mean, he claims to be a deity of the sun. Doesn't matter. It's the abyss.
I'm just saying it is possible, but you're right. I do.
No. I'm joking. But hey, we can test the theory once I get up to Operation 6 and start opening portals that I can get inside. I can toss him inside and see how he fares.
Alright, I was going to use the dice roller here. Okay, 15 successes. You are receiving another dominate. Let me specify the terms.
15, oh my god. That's like when I got dominated before, when it was like 12 or something.
You know what? At 15 successes, we'll just make it nice and simple. He catches your eye and says to you, "Bring Caliburn to the Gladiator Maximus." So Marco, that is what you'll be doing.
He said, "Bring what now? Bring Excalibur to."
Caliburn is what they've been calling the sword.
Oh.
The thing Britta has on her that you've already managed to seize one.
All right. So bring Caliber to the gladiator pit.
To the Gladiator Maximus. That's the guy you've run into before. Who's
Oh.
moving right now.
Yeah, he's right there. He's here. Is he running up on me?
Yes, he is. He's going to engage you.
I'm eating a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know how that factors into it. Does he have a chance to hit Ozawa?
No. If he's trying to grab me or whatever, he just has to make a normal like dex brawl or whatever it might be.
No, what if
that
he just
said,
wants to stab you, not grab you or anything?
oh no, there's no like penalty to him, none at all. In fact, if I'm engaged with multiple people like him and other people, I get the difficulty increase.
Yeah.
Alright, he's going to swing at you.
Andrew, let me ask you, how... Yeah, see, how bad an idea would be to just toss another bubble of darkness and then begin to suffocate these guys with my movement speed?
I don't know that it would suffocate them because you already put it around them and they
No. I toss it so everyone loses 2 soak, and then I just move in and begin to suffocate people because they're going to be losing 7 die, and if they can survive 7 die, then we are in trouble because these guys are not human.
I think at least one of them, this gladiator, has more than 7.
Stamina? Really? Holy fuck.
Like 6 successes.
So I was grabbing onto a dude, and I haven't been able to do anything yet. So I don't think I can even dodge because like I'm just like focused on like beating.
I don't know, do you want to try aborting that action? I just want to remind you, his sword is enveloped in
Enveloped in what?
moonlight. He empowered his weapon with moonlight on one of his earlier turns.
Can I do a multi-action?
Multi-action dodge and grab?
So what that would be is putting this guy in between me and him, and then continuing to feed. So I would get the difficulty increase and minus dice on both actions.
Okay, you need to make the grapple against him and then also the dodge.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'm like blood buffed out the wazoo right now. So
Okay, so go ahead and take the multi-action. I guess do the dodge and then the grapple action. Or grapple action on your turn, do the dodge now.
grapple first.
No, do the dodge now because we're attacking now, and then you can do the grapple on your turn.
Okay,
And
so
one
take
minus
one.
one.
So take one off of it. Alright, I have 3 successes. What if, because I didn't beat him on the dodge. What if he stabs us both?
I mean, I don't really know how I did you to get that at this point. Like how you didn't beat him on the dodge, so
Yeah, I know.
definitely
I'm
aren't
trying,
gonna be.
but I still was able to, like, I got 4 successes on that, so it's still, or 3 successes on that. It's still a significant amount of movement.
Which probably saves your life because you're taking 4 ag right now.
Okay, I can. I'm gonna spend a point of blood to auto soak 2.
Yeah, you're right. This is Moonlight, so okay. And then, are you a lunatic? I forget.
Oh, no, I'm not a Malkavian.
No, I mean, do you have lunacy? I believe a number of you had the flaw
Yes,
of lunacy.
yes, I do have lunacy.
Oh, okay.
I did take that. Yes.
Okay, we're going to be doing a... Ooh, actually, I didn't specify, so let's do,
Did roll for frenzy?
it's Frenzy or Rodstrek. Let's go with, high or low?
Are you asking to pick high or low?
Yeah.
High, I guess.
Low, okay, so Rodstrek.
Okay. So,
Oh boy.
courage.
Has sunlight, yeah.
Do I add the +2 dice from the effect last time that I got from?
Oh, you have the sanguine exuberance, don't you? Yeah, that should
Yeah,
add...
they
Did you
got
say that
bias.
to your courage?
Yeah. You said it was +2 dice to courage.
Then yes.
What's the difficulty?
Oh man, make me look up Rodstrek. As sunlight, which I think is 7, but let me... I will go with obscured sunlight at a 7.
1 success.
Okay, that's enough to save it off for a turn. Just, you'll need another... Let's mark this down. You'll need 4 more successes. That's how Rodstrek works, right? Both of them?
Yeah.
I can't tell which of you I'm selecting.
Let me help you. So you want to select column, right? Here. Okay, so Callum, how plan suffocate people go or not?
I don't know why you're asking me.
Because I don't want to fuck you over with Obteneration. You're going to lose 2 die as well.
I'm at 7 stamina. I don't give a shit.
Okay. You said it.
It's just-
Let me see my blood.
It just doesn't strike me as the most optimal choice that you could make here if you were really trying to help us. That's all I'm saying.
I am trying to help. Okay, fine. Then I'm not going to use Obteneration. Actually.
Summon tentacles to strangle people.
It's Bastion, and they don't lower die balls. It's objectively better for me to just move over people and suffocate them with -7 die. But I can control. So I'm gonna move to this fella here in my shadow form, which means he loses 5 die because I'm engulfing him. That's my movement action. Then I'm going to make a nice little dome of shadow for him, with my 7 die, difficulty 6, and I'm going to control it so it doesn't engulf any more than this. And I don't know how you roll it. Okay, 1 success works for me. This buddy here is now at -7 die everything. And I don't know how you run it, Matt, but I personally run when you summon more Obteneration, the one that you summoned previously ends. But I don't know about you, so do you want me to delete this one?
Yeah, let's go ahead and limit it to 1 turn.
Okay. Delete it. Just 1 second. Because Obteneration can go real wonky real quickly. There. So, is this guy suffocating because he's at -7 die? He cannot move with you.
I should note that Obteneration 2 specifies that if it reduces your stamina pool to 0, then you start suffocating, and this will kill mortals. And then the power he's using, it doesn't say that, but it does reduce soak pools in this exact same way, but it also reduces all other dice pools. So, by extension of what the other one does, it should also suffocate people and kill them.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Because I built Flavius so we could do that shit in battle. Please don't nerf.
Okay. Some of what you're doing to him is mitigated by a corona of light that is sort of around his body as you envelop him in shadow. Buffeting away maybe 40% of what you're doing, no, 30% of what you're doing to him. And then the rest of it is enveloping him. So he is suffering. And he is starting to choke. You can tell that he's being disabled. He is not going to die from this.
But he's going to be able to move because I cannot stop him. I make the area small, so he. I mean, what's his dex?
Well,
is it
hang
over
on,
5?
Because, yeah, at -7, you're going to remove his dex.
Yeah, it completely takes away all dice pools, so like
Yeah,
that tries.
That's the thing I'm asking. So how? I mean, in game terms, just so I know, because I want to plan my next session. Is he still be able to move? He has over 5 dex. I mean, effectively. Don't tell me he's die pool. The dude can still crawl.
Hey, remember that movement is 12 plus dexterity, or walking at 7 yards.
Yeah, no, but he should be losing 5. So he should be crawling. I will be very pissed if there is
He
a
is
help in
crawling with a heavy, he can crawl with a very heavy weight upon him, but mostly he's gasping for air.
Okay. Oh, well, then that's my turn, I suppose.
Wait a second. No, hang on. I forgot. I marked him as having sort of a crisis from space, didn't I?
Yes, it did.
No, so then that Corona Blood I mentioned, it didn't happen. You enveloped him and he is gone. So how long does it take them to suffocate?
It doesn't specify. Because
Yeah, just how long do you think it should take? It's up to you, man.
Alright, he's choking for air, and he won't be able to move, so I'll just skip his turn.
Okay. Go Team Britannia! That's my action.
Is this the one you had grapple challenge?
I'm still on top of him.
No, okay, so this is the one over here. He is going to move towards Britta. Callum, your move.
Right, so do I continue that multi-action?
Yes, you'll need to make that grapple check. And this is going to be at a -2 +2.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm not frenzied, so I still have my wound penalties. And then -2 from the
You have to beat a whopping 1.
even with -4 dice, I'm rolling a 9 dice, right?
Okay, you succeed in maintaining your grapple and are able to turn him so that you were able to have some of the blow mitigated.
And I can drink 3 points of blood, right?
Oh, correct, yeah.
Okay, so what happened is he stabbed me, but I twisted and turned and put this other guy between me and him, so he has to go through him to get to me. Yeah, that was my goal.
That was your goal, yes.
I'll be right back getting a drink.
Okay, so I drink some blood to twist and turn, and that's where I leave off.
Are you done?
Yeah, I did everything I could do, I think.
Brandon 1 is gasping and he's whispering. Oh, actually, I don't know if anyone can hear him. Because he's whispering into the abyss, right? He's swallowed up.
Yeah, no, it stops, like, sound from traveling through it and everything.
He's trying to whisper prayers. Guys,
That poor dude.
So my go?
yes, it's your turn.
Oh, right.
Two people have demonstrated the ability to see you while you are obfuscated. I have marked them with the eye icon. One of them is swallowed by the abyss right now, and the other one is the one that is mistress of death.
I take it the one with the swallowed by the abyss is the one with the heart on it.
Yeah, the broken heart.
Okay. And movement is, or each square is 5 yards, right?
Correct. So I can find some better reckoning.
I'm gonna go ahead and move to that tree if I can. I have to make it athletics rolls.
You move from one tree to another.
Correct.
Is that all you're doing?
For now. I can't get close enough to do anything to anybody other than like a dementation thing.
If that's all you're doing, then you don't need to roll. If you're going to do something else, you'll need to roll.
No, that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay.
Nish taken any actions which indicate to me that he is aggressive towards me?
No, but you did hear very loudly Mithras' voice proclaim to Yanish what he is to do.
Oh, I didn't know I could hear that. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to change this a little bit.
I do want to remind you that Caliburn is bound to your right forearm. You may not use any other weapon unless you are using it in your offhand.
And you said Caliburn's not really viable for attacking with right now?
I posted the stats, but suffice to say, it actually lowers your damage.
Because your humanity is low.
Hey man, I was finally going to carry the character off humanity, alright? It's not my fault.
I warned everyone at the outset of the game that you may not want to cast humanity off so quickly, that there were a number of factions and NPCs that would not be available to you if
Holly, don't listen to them. You and me are going to go deep into the path of the abyss. Don't worry. It's easy to keep it high.
I don't know that Abyss is what she wants.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of want to rule Britannia, brah.
clearly she's making
the
great
abyss has,
decisions so far.
look, the path of the abyss has no restrictions on morality. In fact, if you are constrained by morality, you lose. So, you can be a total bastard and do whatever you want, just don't be constrained.
Well, in this regard, I think... I really don't want to fight Yanish if I can avoid it, but I know he's coming for me. Hound's wrestling.
I was just told to get the sword. I wasn't told to attack nobody.
Yeah, good luck getting that, because like it's like literally attached to her, so you might have to cut her hand off too.
Yeah, but he literally did it one time before, so again, if anyone's going to do it. I need to throw out there, Ish, you have been blood buffed to 9 strength, so...
How have I been blood buffed to 9 strength?
Anyone can blood buff, and per your generation, you can go up to 9 for...
I mean, like you said, did you say I could or I have been?
I mean, that's what I went off of last time, so I don't know what your blood pool is.
Let me look.
You went Hulk. Okay, that's what happened.
Alright, well I had deer form perk on me, so I know I can move super far. I think it was 8 squares, but I'm not moving 8 this time. But I am going to maneuver in such a position so that I can attack the toy. Toy 1, I'm going to try to cut it down. And I'm going to try using this luminescent blood to apply all of my potence. And you said I could do that, right? So I guess I'm going to try that.
It's per the rules that are listed in the doc there.
Just ever use one for blood buffing, right? Or, sorry, for
It can be used only for disciplines, magic, and blood buff. It cannot be used for blood healing, so you can use it to blood buff or power discipline.
no problem, I'll be using it to power my potence. I am taking a swing at this guy.
Which guy?
The one I moved next to, the toy. I have my back towards the forest, so after I cut him down, I can flee quickly because I have that super awesome speed buff. But I don't want to leave people behind if I don't have to.
Roll it. It's a DC 7 to hit him. Don't forget you're at a -2 dice.
I'm on a what?
I was reminding Britta that she's at a -2 dice because she's using the shitty version of Cal.
Oh, I thought you said Gaius. Sorry.
She just pulled the sword out of the stone, and like, it's shitty.
It's a rusty, rickety blade.
You saw saw its glorious form for a second, all of you. Just a flash until it, in a sheen of light, became this
Alright, well, fuck you guys. I gotta level it up, alright? So I got 2 successes, so I still hit him. And I'm using all of my tokens to only roll my damage in.
Remember that Caliburn's damage in this form is at a -2. Strength -50. Lethal.
You know, and the shitty part is like it's attached to you, so you are stuck with this.
I know, it wasn't even my intent to steal the fucking thing. Alright,
Look, I say
fine.
this as a completely uninteresting party, but I think we should give the sword to the La Sombra. Just saying.
So I did 5 damage to the toy soldier. Unless, of course, he wants to try to soak it.
He is soaking it. He has stamina and armor. It's lethal damage. He can soak it. Let's see. You got 4. You got how many?
5.
Okay. 1 damage.
The toy soldiers, they didn't have blood, did they?
Oh no, they have blood.
Oh, good. I was getting hungry. Alright, fabulous.
They're normal people. Ines, it's your go.
See, I wanna keep this guy that I'm choking alive, so we can interrogate him with Dominate later.
I'm going to be doing it as such. They take the number of rounds equal to their stamina to suffocate fully.
Okay, yeah, okay. I just want him unconscious. Okay, I will move away from him once he is completely what's the word? Unconscious.
We'll say unconscious in mortals when doing this thing is going to be 1 before you reach their stamina limit. So
Okay.
in that case, he has another round, and then he will be completely unconscious. And if you remain on him, he will.
Yeah. Okay.
Inish, if you're saying anything, I can't hear you, but I see that your mic is queuing.
Okay. So I'm under the influence of Dominate, and to my knowledge, there's no way to break that, right?
You can break it by spending a point of willpower.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to Britta, and I'm gonna say, I need the weapon.
Yeah, I'm kind of attached to it right now.
Okay.
When you say move up to Britta, are you actually moving to her?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm in sword combat with someone right now.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just cut him down. Burp.
You can do that. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna walk up behind. I'm gonna shank this guy.
Like the toy soldiers, he doesn't attempt to dodge. Go ahead.
And that's Dex and melee, right?
Dex melee, difficulty to hit him is 7.
Cool. Roll 7, d10, equal to 7. Three. Alright. That's to hit him. And then for damage is...
You have 9 strength.
I don't think I don't think I currently have... I don't remember using 9 strength.
No, he just told you just a minute ago you have 9 strength.
Now, in the last session, as part of what you were dominated to do, I had to play you, and I assumed your strength was fully bloodbuff because you were conveyed the urgency of this task in the dominate you received.
Oh, okay.
Not only that, your character kind of believes it. All of these clues you've been given indicate that this weapon is related to the Leviathan, which you had mentioned your character was interested in.
Okay, so, well, let's say 3, that has plus 9, so now this is 12. I wonder if I even have to roll for this. Let's see, has greater than equal to 6F1. Yeah, that's gonna be 8 successes with the 2 10s.
Okay, he had an amazing soak roll, so he soaked 6 of that.
He soaked 6 of it?
Yeah, this is lethal damage, correct?
Yeah. Okay, so he takes 2 damage then.
Damn. That's too bad, man. That was
Well-
a good roll.
I mean, look at the soak roll there.
Did I put
He's been putting it in roll 20, Marco.
Oh.
Yeah, the roll 20 tool is easier, I've been finding, sorry.
Oh.
You can type pretty much the same command that you're using on Discord, and it works.
Oh.
I can teach you guys to make tokens, so you can just press a button and it auto rolls, but not now because it takes time.
Mithras leans down, well, the Mithras possessed, leans down and looks Germanicus in the eyes, and then he proceeds to whisper something to him. If anybody wants to hear it, they're going to need to roll a very difficult.
Okay.
I
Ready to roll.
I'm the closest.
Perception alertness, and it's going to be a difficulty of, in the din of battle here,
Perception.
I'm going to say it's a 9.
I have a whooping 4 die. Does my merit in the dark help in any way?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
No, I botch it. Doesn't matter. I botch it.
You're enjoying the silence of the abyss, the silence that only you can hear.
I got 2 9s.
Okay, so you guys can hear it.
I got a 1. As in 1 success.
Okay, and then I need to know who here speaks Latin.
I do.
Gaius does.
Oh, that's right. Britta pointed out she has the Babylon responsibility, so she hears all this stuff. Alright, let me type out the text of the dominate real quick.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I'm typing out the exact text of the dominate that is being relayed to Germanicus right now via whisper. You guys have to talk it.
Fuck. Grandpa, no.
Grandpa.
Yes, I just established with Matt that I'm from the same familias as Germanicus. He's not, however, in any way grandpa.
exact wording of it is, you will depart at once for the Londinium. You will stop only moments before the sun rises to ensure yourself within the earth. You will meet an agent of mine at the Great Forum. This is whispered to Germanicus when he is kneeling at Mithras' feet. Gladiator's turn. He's going to stab you again.
Who, me?
Yeah, he's going to try to stab you again.
With the guy I put in between us?
He can move. And then we have to do the whole dance again, so. So he circles around to take another stab at you. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, it's not my turn, and what I want to do is, what I wanted to do was, like, I was moving this guy between us, then I was going to shove him at Maximus and then run. That was my plan.
Well,
That said, I'm not going to get very far because my movement is pretty short now.
Are you going to try to dodge this, or is he just rolling it?
Did you not hear anything I just said?
I did. I heard what you said, but he can't. I'm not. You're going to throw this guy at him and flee during.
Yeah, what was the point of me making a check to, like, put the guy between me and him if he can just sidestep and just stab me, like, no matter what I do? Like, the whole point is to, like, it's not just me, like, instantly and this guy's in between us and then he can move around and stab me. I was trying to keep him between us and then shove him away when I get a turn and then run. Like, this is 3 seconds of time. I don't know what I can do here other than, like, just take the hit because I'm trying to run, but I can't.
Sorry, on your turn, you didn't. You said you just wanted to move him and then dodge. You didn't tell me you also were going to try to run away and do all that other stuff.
Yeah, well,
So when we
that's,
adjudicated
there's
the
only so
multi-action-
many, like, there's only so many multi-actions I could do in a turn, right?
Matt, just let me ask you something. I did see it before. He used Dominate 2 in mid-combat. Isn't that, like, against the rules?
Where does it say that?
no, it's not.
Yeah, there's nothing saying. You just have to be able to talk to them and meet eye contact. There's
Oh,
nothing
okay,
saying
then
fight or
okay.
anything.
It says, spend a period of time with her subject during which she must maintain concentration and eye contact. Mesmerizing session is interrupted, must find another time to try again. Period of time lasts as long as it takes to implant the suggestion, so as long as it takes him to speak those 3 sentences. That's something you could fit into a combat turn.
Well, okay, all right. You're the GM, just saying. All right.
What I can let you do is use this guy as a shield if you would like. The shields add +1 DC to strike you, same as any.
That's what I was trying to do last turn. That's exactly what I did last turn.
But the problem is
And he
that
still stabbed me.
he's faster than you, dude. So he did it before you're able to do this maneuver. He has initiative.
Right, so he should now be between me and him, right? Because I moved
Right.
him.
So I will allow you to use him as +1 DC right now. That's the only way I can think of doing this right now, is because again, it's not your turn. You can't shove this guy right now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get, like, something between me and him so that I can flee. Because, like, he's going to be faster than me. I need to, like, throw this guy into him. That was my plan here. So what can I roll here?
Well, you made your check last turn, right? So I'm just going to let you use him. So, like, you wouldn't need to roll anything beyond a dodge if you wanted to do it, and I'm just adding to the DC necessary to hit you. Instead of a 6, it
So
kicks it up to a
that-
7.
Like the shoving him into thing?
No, that's on your turn. Right now you have control of the guy, right? So you're just using him as freely as a shield.
I got
And
you.
then on your turn, you may shove him and run.
Well, can I do both? I'm gonna shove him into him as my dodge and like run away. Multi-action.
Yeah, sure, if you want to try it.
I mean, like, I feel like it's my only way of actually getting out of this alive right now because I'm severely injured.
Yeah, a shove is a maneuver, isn't it? It's going to be a brawl check, obviously. It's going to be a strength.
I think it's just strength brawl.
Yeah, just do a strength brawl, and then let's see.
I had a penalty for something earlier.
Oh no, you had Rotrek on you. You need to make another. On your turn, you will need to make another.
Courage roll.
On your turn, yes.
Yeah.
You
I
have
just
the,
remember the
page number for the maneuver.
they start on 344. Like the basic ones, and then it goes to close combat, it's on 346. I just see hold and like things like that.
It doesn't even include shove. Okay, wonderful. Just go ahead and roll it, and roll it dex, or strength brawl, and we'll roll an opposed check.
Okay, so because I've already I declared that I want this to be part of a multi-action, it's -1 dice, +1 difficulty, right?
I'm sorry, say that one more time. Something happened with it.
Because I declared that I want it to be part of a multi-action to flee, it's at a +1 difficulty, right?
Yes.
That brings it up to 7.
That's correct.
4 successes.
Alright, well, he actually met your total. So you can't shove him, but you can't. Wait. He can't resist you, right? You were drinking his blood.
It was a guy that was
He
grabbing
doesn't get an opposed roll then. You can just shove him. So, I'm sorry, instead of rolling your brawl, roll a strength athletics.
It's the same. No, it's not. It's the same. Never mind. It's 2 dice less. Hold on. That'll be 2 successes.
Okay, I'll let you shove him. Where? So. Oh, that's you. Take such a small token for you. Need to give you a new token.
I'm shoving him with the strength of 8.
Did you roll? You rolled that, right? That was included.
Yeah, I'm just saying. There's some extreme force, so hopefully it does a little bit of like knockback or something.
What it's going to do is take away from the successes he rolled on attacking you. Okay, so he's got 2 successes on you on the attack. You have
part of the fleeing. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Like rolling away and like containing.
Yeah, that's a dodge action, right?
Three successes.
Okay, so you're able to disengage then. Alright, so on your turn you'll be able to move. No, actually him, Flaherty, to just leave. Germanicus leaves. Flavius,
He just fucking darts out.
yeah, I forgot to switch.
He forgot his arm.
Okay. Well, Grandpa got tracked. I can try and help you, Callum. Would you want that? Oh,
Dude,
see,
I don't even know that you're there yet.
No. OOC speaking. I'm trying to be as helpful as I can. I can, either
Nah,
help
roleplay,
with
man.
my-
Roleplay. What would you do?
Reminder,
Okay.
you have heard this shadow talking. You guys, we determined last session that all the players were able to hear him while he's speaking in his abyss form. So all of these little glib comments he's been making, they are coming from the shadow. You are aware that the shadow is human-ish.
Callum is average intelligence, and for all he knows, the shadow come out of the thing that had the sword pulled out of it. Because there was the shadow, there was the thing, the earth elemental, and then the shadow. Like, you know,
Alright,
he's
Yeah,
kind of like,
some kind of shadow elemental or something.
Alright.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Okay, I'm going to do what Flavius would do, which is leave this guy who's choking to death, give this guy a little hug, and pop Shadow against him. And he's going to say that Maximus is a shitty gladiator name. He should have more flair for his stage name. Come on.
That's not his stage name. He has a full name. I just gave
No,
him-
I know. He just heard Gladiator Maximus, so he just says that it's a shitty name. Let me spin the block. So now he's losing the seven dots. Yeah, I'm running kind of low on blood, guys. Just saying. And here I'm going to control my shadow so it doesn't engulf Callum.
Okay, so hold on. What is going on with the shadows? What happens with Branded 1? Does that area remain in shadow, or are you activating army?
No. We just established that I can only engulf one area in shadows. So
Okay.
here's what I'm doing. I'm leaving Brandon behind. He's not choking anymore. He's able to breathe. And now I put myself between Callum and Gladiator Maximus. I made a little glib comment about his name being a shitty stage name, and now I'm reducing his die pool by 5, as well as engulfing the area around him in shadow, so he loses plus 7 stamina total. And Callum cannot see inside anymore, nor can anyone, technically speaking, because it's the abyss. But of course I know that Mitras is going to track me, but I'm doing my best.
Okay, so you are letting the Branded 1 go. Good for you.
Yeah, because to
Alright.
engulf someone, it's a movement action, and to use the discipline, it's my full action. So I just try to make a little shadow barrier between this guy and this guy, because Mitras seems like a bad guy, and while I do not know this guy was Germanicus, I do not like these guys at all. Just saying.
He is able to speak, and he shouts into the abyss that is you. The light of our Lord shall not be snuffed out.
So he just replies, look man, I'm a devout of Dionysius, okay?
You can tell that you are having an effect on him. He's strangely resilient.
Okay. I mean, the idea is mostly to just put up a shadow barrier between him and Callum. That's my action, man. I cannot do anything else.
Okay. 21 was engaged in combat with both the Inish and he's gonna take a swing at Britta's off. Oh, hang on, he's wounded. Oh, really? Still? Wow, okay. Let me roll for the soak. I don't recall if she wears armor. Has she made mention of...
Who, Britta?
Yeah.
She had like,
Isn't it Callum's turn?
she had light armor on. It's this other guy, Toy One, who's going right now, right?
Yeah, it was his turn. Did someone move him? I think someone moved him. Maybe I clicked him forward or something, but yeah, it's Toy One's turn. So, I'm sorry, did she wear armor? Anyone type?
I vaguely remember her wearing something. Like,
Alright.
not saying, okay. I think she had armor, yes.
Alright, so she'll take a point of lethal unless she has more armor.
We just rejoined it.
Sorry, I didn't have my headphones. I had to put the kiddo back to sleep.
You have armor, right, Holly?
Well, you know, I thought I did, but I don't have it written down, so I guess I do not. Who's attacking me?
Toy 1, and he's heavily wounded, yet he got some really good rolls. I've been rolling really well all night, I don't know why. So, at that rate, you'll need to hang on. I guess I'll... Still a point of lethal you're taking. Unless you have blood buff stamina or something, but if we're just going off your sheet.
Nope. I did not rub off my stamina.
You take a point of lethal, as it is lethal, you can reflexively heal it by spending blood.
Because my blood is so low, I think I'll just take it down to bruised, and I'll heal when I start getting to the point of taking, stat hits.
Okay. Callum's turn now. Callum, you did your dodge move, you did the throw thing, so pretty much all you can do is move.
Okay, the shadows would... No, don't leave! God damn it.
That was my plan, was all along, was to move away. That is what I do, and that's as far as I can move right now. I am incapable of moving more than that. My body is in so much pain from all the wounds that I have.
Oh, roll courage for me, and let's see if maybe you lose those.
Wouldn't lose the wounds, but I'd lose the penalty. Difficulty is...
It was 7 for...
Okay, 1 success
Okay, so you stave off Rot Trick again.
for 1 turn.
Wonderful.
I need 3 more successes to completely stave it off.
Brandon! This guy's having a really bad day.
I mean,
As he goes to pass Mithras, Mithras says to him, "Where do you think you're going?" Guy, it's your turn.
Alright. I am very far away from everything.
Yep, some dude threw some fire at a tree near you, and you noped the fuck out.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move there.
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm trying to look up the humors because I want to try to do dementation on Mac.
Do you need eye contact for that? Because Maximus is engulfed in abyssal shadows right now and can see.
No, he doesn't need eye contact.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Really? Demontate doesn't and Dominate
Nope.
does? I thought those were supposed to be related. That's so inconsistent.
No.
Even there will be.
In some editions, it requires like sitting there talking to them for a while, but the Dark Ages V20 version, there's no like you just do it to. There's no.
It's fine, it's just
Like-
lore-wise, they're supposed to be related, especially since first edition, I believe Demontate was just what happened when Malkavians used Dominate. It was just they had Dominate and they always fucked people up when they used it because they are...
Yeah. And in V5, they like removed Dementation and made it like a power that you could pick out of Dominate.
Yeah, I read about that when I was looking up on Bloodlines too. Apparently they're now like subset types of powers you can take. So a sub-school of Dominate is Demonate.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Like you pick a power as you're putting your dots in it. Anyway. No, he shouldn't need eye contact or anything. He just does. The difficulty is their road score for vampires or willpower for mortals.
Yeah, and I rolled manipulation and empathy. Yeah, I'm gonna do specifically, which is black bile, and that's melancholy.
The difficulty is what for mortal?
Willpower.
His is 8. Oh, he used a spell actually, so let's go with 7.
I got 2 successes, but 1, considering I rolled 1 and 1. Or actually, no, that would be 3 since it's 7. So it would be 2 total.
2 successes total, and this is on what humor you were doing? Black Vial?
That was, yeah, Black Vial.
You had 2 successes, so it lasts for an hour. And it's Melancholia. Okay.
Gaia said cry.
Okay. When you do you know how he was rebuffing some of your Corona of Shadow, right?
Okay.
A voice far away says, cry. And then Gladiator Maximus begins to cry a little bit, and the light recedes, and you are able to engulf him more fully.
Okay. Is he choking?
He's still not choking, but now you are much closer to his flesh.
This lasts for an hour.
It lasts for an hour, yeah, and mechanically you are reducing his die pools further.
Oh yeah, don't forget, Andrew has the, sanguine dimension on him.
Yeah, that's,
Like
that's
3
why I'm
seconds.
rolling 7 on my courage instead of 5.
That's why he's not Raw Trek yet, actually.
Okay, guys, just someone please come stab this bitch before Mithras wrecks me because moon powers.
You're scared. I'm over here with like 2 health levels
Sword
left.
is
Relax.
covered in moonlight. This was a bad idea.
I mean, that's why I have my little abyss protection. He cannot see me yet, but
Britta, it's your go. You are making a lot of assumptions that these light-based priests cannot see.
I am super hungry, so I'm going to eat the toy soldier in front of me.
So that'll be a grapple on him. That's a brawl, strength brawl.
Oh. Don't forget your potence, Holly.
Oh, I'm not, and
No.
by the way, I'm sending another one of my moon blood to use that again for auto successes.
Really? With 1 die. Okay, 2 successes.
Hey,
Hey, what?
what is that constant whoop sound? That.
it's from the rolls on roll 20.
Yeah, it's
You
roll
can
20.
view the tab
Oh.
if you wish.
Okay, so you have 9 successes, he has 1, you grapple him. Next turn, you concede.
Oh, I'm gonna. Whenever that is. I'll see y'all in 20 minutes.
Ines, your turn. Britta has grabbed hold of this toy soldier and has left her right forearm perfectly exposed.
How is that? Why would I not be both arms to grapple him?
And in doing so, you have your arms extended and wrapped around this guy, perfect for cutting if you don't care about cutting the soldier.
Okay.
Can I yank the sword from her hand?
It is literally innervating her forearm, like the snakes come out of the hilt and infuse into your veins like an IV. So, no, it is quite literally attached to her.
Okay. So,
off, I guess, but it would do the same as cutting it.
Vampires can regrow limbs. She'll be fine.
I got 9 strength, right?
That is correct. For this scene, you have 9 strength.
Perfect. I'm gonna pick them both up and I'm gonna take them to Mithras.
Okay, well, hold on. You may have 9 strength, but picking up 2 of these individuals is going to be, first of all, a roll. Secondly,
It's a good
they're not
solution.
necessarily going to let you pick them up.
That's where
They're in the embrace. No, they're not gonna give a shit.
They're not in the race yet. She's just grabbed him and can't fight until next turn, Egg.
And I effectively have 9 strength as well, so let's arm wrestle about it, bro.
Okay, here's the 2 choices. You lose your arm, or I just pick you up. Choices.
Hey man, it's up to you. I can't say anything. I'm too busy trying to get my snack on.
That's fine. I'm not interrupting the meal. I'm just making a delivery.
Preach.
Yeah, you know, looking out for you.
I like your solution here.
One-
Just pick her up and take her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes.
Just gotta pick her up and walk her over to Maximus.
He just said, "Bring me the sword." I'm like, "Well, okay. Here you go."
Hold on, let me see the strength.
I mean, I don't know Germanicus like that. Like, he's a Roman, so
Where is that table with the strength ratings on them?
oh,
The one you always reference where you can like throw a car or shit like that,
Oh.
Andrew?
I know it's on the storyteller screen.
Which I don't have out in front of me. Take a look.
Did I get you the 20th anniversary one?
He did. It's just on the shelf.
Oh,
How
okay,
dare you not use it immediately?
It's okay. We have a very elaborate
Okay,
system.
I have it here. What you the throw a rock, break a wooden chair, break a wooden plank, bend a sword, throw a small.
1,220 pounds is how much I can lift.
Oh, it's not even on here. Damn it, I was wrong. But there you go. They found it.
Where's the page number?
I'm going to copy paste. I use that site, the one that I cannot tell Pazuzu.
Oh, right. I need to start.
Yeah, it makes it because editing is super shitty. Here, I'm copy pasting it on the chat.
I posted a link up in roleplay.
Oh, okay. This is the one from DH.
20 pounds per point of strength without penalty. That's just carrying stuff. You can move. Let's see.
Okay.
Double your total strength.
So here, man, you can see the table here. I copy pasted it. So what is it trying to do?
He wants to lift up 2 fully armored Roman legionary. Who does not want to be lifted up. And
That's less than a war horse, isn't it? So it's
Yeah. Strength 8 is throw a warhorse.
yeah.
Strength 9 is punch through simple stone wall.
I will allow you to lift them up if either, due to how cumbersome this load is and the fact that they're 2 separate loads you're trying to lift as one, if either one of them tries to escape or move in any way, it's going to be a roll, and you're going to be taking a penalty to not lose one of them.
I don't care if he falls over. I'm picking up as her.
Okay, well, unfortunately they're attached right now, so...
I mean, that can be fixed.
Okay, so you pick them up. You're going to move with them? You can do this without pen.
Yep. Bring them over to, what's his face?
Yeah, they're heavy, but they're not over 545 pounds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that.
Alright, you're not going to be able to move, like, beyond a jog doing this, though. So, whatever your jogging rate is, which I'm guessing is probably 3, because it's 12 plus your dex.
Tell if plus my dex would be 15.
No, 12 plus your dex. And then round it to the nearest 5. And then the squares are all 5 units, right? So
Yeah.
everyone has about 15, so about 3 squares of movement. If they're not buffed or using celerity.
By the way, the map, I just uploaded the world map to this Roll20 if you want to use it.
Right on. Cool, check it out later.
Oh, sure.
Okay, I moved my guy over to Germanicus. Or, excuse me, 3 boxes.
Okay, let's see. Did I write down what he... No, I did. I was very simple with you, and I said bring the blade to the gladiator max. Alright, so that fulfills the terms of the dominate, so it's gone.
You're not dominated anymore.
Perfect.
What happens when people enter this abyss thing now? Can they all
They
enter themselves
lose.
at the same time?
They lose 2 die for stamina, and they cannot see. They fight blind as well. So difficulty +2 to do anything. It's the fighting blind rules. And
Okay.
I don't think I can engulf 2 people at once. So they don't want to lose the 5 die from my obtenoblation rating. Just Germanicus. Sorry, just Maximus.
Okay. So that's a per person, and then we've got everyone losing 2 dice. And then for future reference, do the ones that you bring in there suffocate as well if they're at the -2?
If their stamina goes to 0 when they're losing die pool, then yes, they start suffocating as well. It's like the average mortal rating is 2, so that's why they say they suffocate. But if it's over 2, they don't. They just have difficulty breathing, I suppose.
Okay, the toy soldier is severely wounded and begins to die.
That's good.
Go Team Britannia!
Okay. Yanish, you did your pick up and move thing. Okay, so we've got the Mithras to the... Okay. Well, Mithras is just gonna throw fire into this shadow.
Oh fuck, I'm dead, man. Game over.
There's this many targets stacked in there.
No, yes. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying that I'm fucked. It's fine, man. If I die, I'll make someone else. Don't worry. Here's the thing, though. For him to aim at me personally, he is at difficulty 8 in standard 6 because he cannot see me.
It depends on what he uses. If he even has to aim it at all, or it just fills an area.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I say. Aim at me personally. If he wants to go area of effect, then no, he doesn't. Yeah.
I mean, everyone's stacked in the same square. Could he not just target the square?
I don't know.
Sure,
It depends
because-
on how the power works. So, like, some things they target individual
We're a flame.
something.
It's creation of fire, so it says... At a target in combat is perception alertness.
So if he's targeting anything inside the darkness, then he's at a +2 difficulty because he cannot see. I mean, the rules of the but
If he's hurling it, it says 1 success is enough to conjure a flame for illumination and to release it at any target within 10 yards. So that's only if he's going for a ranged attack. He doesn't need to do that here.
You can just conjure it in your area.
oh no, yeah, if it's area of effect, then it doesn't matter. Well.
Okay, so an inferno is unleashed in that square. It's 3 health levels of agate.
Well, then that's 6 for me. I'm automatically incapped.
Wait, you're not incapped at 6.
Do you have damage on you already?
No, no. You see, I'm at 7, but I take double because I'm in shadow form. So if he
Right.
hits me, I take 6, and I go to 1.
Which you get crippled. You still have 1 more health level after that, which is your incapacitated health level.
Additionally, you are able to heal this aggravated damage immediately. You can do it. You can only do a limit of the aggregate. You can heal him.
I thought aggravated was requiring rest. That's why I hadn't healed mine.
I believe it is rest if you want to do more than 1 point in the evening.
Yes, you can spend 1 willpower and 5 blood, isn't that for healing it?
The willpower is only additional. You may heal 1 at 5 blood per night.
Well, okay. However, does the plebeian get burned to death?
Oh, he's
Because
dead.
he told. Oh, okay.
Wait, which plebeian are we talking about? The toy soldier is dead.
No. I mean Gladiator Maximus. He's a slave. He should
No.
be dead.
No. However, what is his modifier at? He is at the -7.
And he is weeping uncontrollably.
Yeah, so he should be. You said he was going to lose more die, so I mean he should take more than me, I suppose.
Well, it's 3 normally, so I mean it's gonna be 3 ag damage. You know, maybe he doesn't soak it, but it's still only 3 levels of health.
Sucks to be a shadow, I suppose.
As the flames hit him, the crest on his head, etched in blood, flares.
Okay, just saying. If he uses flame, my shadow dies, so everyone can see it now.
Oh, okay, so the shadow dies, and then who all is stacked in here that still needs to take damage? We have the shadow form that is taking damage already. We have Maximus who's soaked. We have Toy Soldier who is just dead. You may exsanguinate the corpse for a small amount of blood still. And then we have Britta. Britta needs to take damage. It is 3 at a DC 9, I think.
So your shadow
Oh, I
form
think
doesn't
you-
end. You're still in the shadow form.
Yes, I am still in shadow form. I am just at 1 health level.
I do need to remind you guys, I don't know how, I don't think armor would help the shadow form, but armor does soak aggravated damage anyone who's got it.
I'm shadow. I cannot use it to soak at all. Shit.
What about your area that you did before of darkness? Is that gone?
Yes. I mean, I do. I mean, there's sort of rules for this, but it should soak a little of the fire because it's destroyed. I'm not sure how Matt runs it because there's even a flaw called Harbinger of the Abyss, where the mere presence of someone makes observation rolls to burn out the flames. But,
I'm talking about when you use level 2.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There's no rules for this, but it is destroyed by flames. I don't know how Matt runs it. That's what I'm saying. It's destroyed. I don't know if it's so.
I'm going with destruction by flames as well. I've been doing the soft rule that moonlight causes it to kind of proceed, and so fire straight up will.
What about Nightshades? Is that gone?
I don't recall what that was doing at the
That was
beginning.
the one that like reduced everybody's initiative by 3.
Oh, it's gone a while. I removed it once I went away from Germanicus because I didn't want you guys to attack me.
Okay, then I'm changing my initiative back to.
The moonlight on Gladiator Maximus' sword dissipates.
That's good. I think
Britta's
it's good.
right in front of you. Oh, no, wait, everyone's on fire. He's going to leave.
Is he on fire?
He was exposed to it. He soaked it, but he definitely got hit by the fire, yes, and doesn't want to get hit again. Now your turn.
Hold on a second, let me look at these running rules again. Feet plus 3 times dex. When my health is down, that's just a hard limit. Okay. Okay, so unless I get my health back up to like injured, then I'm stuck with just the limited movement.
Have you healed an ag yet?
No, I had not, because like I said earlier, I was under the impression that I had to get rest to heal.
Okay, so you can heal off a point of ag right now.
Okay, that's 5 points of blood.
And then let's look up these willpower rules, because I know it does require some rest, I think.
I know that each additional wound, aggravated wound, is a point of willpower you have to spend. But I thought it was like you had to get like a full night's of rest. Or no, not full night, but like a full period, like full day or whatever. It could be spent like in torpor or sleeping or something, but it has to be like you just not doing anything.
Nah, thanks for the mortal healing times, like I give a fuck.
That's annoying. It just says like mortal healing times bashing and lethal. Why? Why would you not have aggravated right there? Maybe it's just missing from Dark Ages V20. Holy shit.
I'm searching every instance of aggravated.
I can open up V20. They're supposed to be the same.
Yeah, see that. I'll keep looking through here.
Okay, what you need?
Okay, we are looking for the rule on aggravated damage, which for some reason appears to not be in Garden.
Okay.
Yeah, full day of rest and expenditure of 5 blood points
Where are you seeing this?
in V20. An additional is 5 blood points and point of willpower per extra level.
Okay, so that's additional, and then the first one still requires.
Yeah, aggravated just takes a full day's rest to heal. It's just that brutal.
Nah, first one's free. House rule.
Okay. Alright.
I've always done it, and I think it's stupid to do it any other way. It's already aggravated is way better damage than anything else. We don't need to make it that much. So the first one is free, and then healing more is the full day's rest plus willpower.
Okay. Well, then I healed 1, and I moved as much as I could. I'm done.
Alright, I finally found the DA20 rules. I'm just going to post them for the
What
future.
page?
Even if you're not going to use it here.
Just tell us what page it is, because I want to look.
I'm using the site, and I'll tell you.
Oh!
The subnet.
Wait. He may spend 5 additional blood points to heal additional levels while he slumbers. So, while you guys sleep at night, you may heal all of your ag at the cost of 5 blood points.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that changes things a little bit. So the first one's free, and then you can heal it up if you rest for the eve. I was sitting here thinking it was going to take a week.
Oh, no. No, you can heal it all in one night. It just costs willpower and the blood. If you have the willpower and blood to do it. Which I don't. I don't have the blood to do it right now.
Alright, do you have any other action you want to take?
That's all I can do. I'm incapable of moving any more or doing anything else. I am in that much pain.
Oh, roll your rock trek courage.
Zero successes.
Wait, I see 3 1s and 1 10.
Yeah, I had at least one success.
Oh, and just 1 success. Okay. 0, doesn't that mean you now rock trek because you failed to
Yeah.
save it off? Okay, you rock trek. For another 3 rounds, so at this point you no longer have wound penalties, so go ahead and take that full move.
Okay. Can
That
I
is not a full move.
Oh, I'm doing the full run, right?
Yeah, you're rock trek. You're leaving. Though I will tell you, your rock trek beast will not go into that cave that is in that mouth at the north end there.
Okay.
It won't do it.
I was here.
You would rather go through Myth.
I was here, right?
You were there, yes.
Wait, what cave? Right behind?
Yeah, behind the Earth Elemental, there's a light opening there. That's not actually light, it's a cave mouth, essentially, that this thing was blocking. Your rock trek beast will not go in there. It is pitch black, and even in your terror, you would rather run into the source of your terror than go into there.
There.
Okay, at that point, you reach a sheer cliff. So from here, you'll need to either climb or make an insane jump.
That's fine. I have no movement penalties.
Oh yeah, you can climb with
The
claws.
trek, and I have like claws, so like, and they're out, so I will be able to climb straight up the rock cliff.
Okay.
You can cut through like stone and steel with Protean Two Claws.
Toy One, was he in the melee?
He was
Here? Oh
dead.
yeah, he's dead. Okay, so
Alright.
on here so that you can continue to feed from his corpse. Flavius.
Okay, so should I roll for Rotrek because I just got burned real badly?
Oh shit! Yeah, you did. Yeah, you will.
So courage, right? Okay. That's 3 for myself. What's the difficulty?
The ability has like soaking really high. I think an Inferno should be really high.
No, I'm asking. What's the difficulty for not Rotragon?
Oh, yours is going to be exposure to fire, and then doesn't it increase because of your shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I.
+1.
Okay, let's go with 8, I suppose.
Burned is 7, so yeah, that's going to.
Okay. Okay, I Rotrack. You're in control now.
Okay, you do rot track.
Yep. At least I don't have 1 penalties, and I don't think Shadow is flammable, so I don't need to put myself out of fire. But I literally am 1 hit away from just not existing anymore.
Well, let me look at your sheet. Do you have some means of disappearing?
No, I don't. I am, however, blood buff to 5. Dexterity, that is. And I mean, I can blend with the shadows nearby, I suppose, but I would be running away.
We're all gonna run. We're gonna run away. That's how we win. We run away from the fight.
Look. I will be saying this. If Flavius die, I make in an S I'm going to pay.
Well, here's the thing.
Just the principle.
That something else is occupying everyone here right now. So you're going to flee and you're going to run, just basically blow past this Mithras possessed guy and run as far as you can through the south end. You are also terrified of going to this northern cave area. So you may either do that or you may flee up the back end as Cal is doing, as we established before. You may spider climb.
You're the boss, man. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm selecting. Okay, I'm gonna run the same way as Callan does. Oh, okay. Question.
That's the opposite of the way I went.
The opposite. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I went to the cliff.
All right. I will follow your lead. A question. Since I can see in the dark, do I notice anything in the cave? Because it's light to me.
What you see is kind of a mouth of the cave that then descends, and it's a line of sight. So
Okay.
you are able to see into the entrance of it, and it is deserted, and then it descends.
All right. And if I can, I don't roll. If you roll during rock track, I'd like to try and heal.
Oh
I'm
no, I
pretty
think
low.
I know what that cave is now.
You may heal during rock trek. You don't need to roll.
Okay, then okay, I'm going to do. Let me set this bar here. So
Matt,
it's
I think I
7.
figured out what the cave is.
What it is to message me.
Yeah, I think you wanted a chair.
I think it's a pit.
A pit meaning.
A
Like
pit
the-
leading to the worm. Capital
Oh, it's like
WYRM.
Like a cairn only for ESDs.
Yeah, but except black spiral dancers don't exist yet. They're trying to
yeah,
be
just-
real close by.
Right, they descend into one of these things and then come out as the.
Yeah, I think I figured it out. I think I know what happened to them.
Yeah, go ahead and give yourself a bonus XP. Suggest it.
That doesn't. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you won't.
Okay, so Flavius' turn is done. Oh, wow! Mithras was so distracted by the opportunity, this guy gets another turn to... Wow, he might actually get away.
Okay, guys, I don't know about you, but I cut meters. Fuck this asshole. Holy shit.
For the turn.
Fuck me.
No, I want to backstab Maximus.
So the only other player character here is Unish, right? Unish and me.
We have Yunish. Well, the only ones you can see are Yunish and yourself. Yes. You cannot see Gaia.
He literally picked you up and carried you over here.
Oh, you are engulfed in flame and will want to run, and,
Well, I have 9 strength, so my intent is to grab Unish and run, like, away.
make a rock check roll for me first. Being burned, he is 7 for you.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get myself a drink.
Correct, you stave off rock check, and now you can act normally, so with that in mind, what do you...
I have 9 strength. I'm going to pick up Unish and run out of the fire rage for them.
I should not have allowed this. Alright.
What? She's gonna carry me here, I can carry him back, right? We're luggage.
That's just it. People in combat aren't luggage.
It's a grapple. You grab him, throw him over your shoulder, and run. Like that's
Is
the
he
thing
really
you can
gonna
do.
fight me here in the flame?
I mean, you could at least
Fine.
take. I mean, Britta could at least take me to dinner first, but
Okay, here's the thing. I'm fine with this sort of cooperation. Do it in character. He is being grabbed while on fire in a melee, and there's not even so much as a comforting voice telling him, I'm getting you out.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Grab on, fool! And I reform and we run.
Okay, with that in mind, I will let you heft him and move at your jogging.
Since I did Speed of the Elk or whatever, I actually move at double my speed, and I'm just going to move this turn double speed, so I'm off the map.
Okay, well you aren't just moving because you have someone else, so you're moving at your jogging rate, whatever that is, and then double.
Okay, well, it was double my dex, right?
I don't recall what the elf thing did. Did it just double your...
No, what's my original speed? Because the elk thing just doubles my speed.
Oh, your original jogging speed is going to be 12 plus your dexterity, rounded to the nearest.
So 20 times 2 is 40. So I move 20 yards here, and then, yeah.
So you can move 8. So does that take you off the map?
Everybody's leaving Gaius behind.
who?
Gaius, he's being left
Uh,
behind. She's carrying you off.
For the FYI, that area you are moving to is a sheer cliff. The others have means of scaling it, but I don't know that you do, so that's your...
She does.
I got 9 dex. I'm gonna climb down that shit if I need to.
Okay, yeah, I guess if you're fully buffed up, then you can do whatever the fuck you...
Damn, straight Spider-Woman over here.
Yay, vampires.
Gaius, you are...
Oh,
Don't
can,
tell.
Yunish, you should move your character as well because I have moved you. You are now with me.
Oh, yeah.
at the-
Let me move him. No, that's Toy 1, who was just left abandoned in the flames, so he is just burning to death. Or was dead and is now cooking.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna run that way, given that all my distractions are gone. So I'm just gonna follow them.
That is a sheer cliff that I am about to run up. So if you have a way to climb a cliff,
I think
I
we're
have an athletics score of 2.
combat, so it's okay.
Inish, it is your turn. You're being held aloft by Britta, so you will need to get down to do anything.
Actually, I have more pictures since I told him to grab on, that he was grabbing on my arm and I was carrying him. It would be very easy for him to drop down.
Who says I want to get down? This is kind of hot.
Oh my god.
Barbarian woman kidnapping a Roman. I've heard worse.
Hey now. I'm just fighting words. I'm not a Roman. I'm Jewish.
You're a Roman.
I take personal offense to this. I mean, you're not a Roman, you're a Roman subject.
I'm Hebrew, sir.
Roman by choice then, whatever. Sure weren't wearing the blue, that's for sure.
So, are you just staying there, Inish?
Negative.
Then what are you doing?
I'm letting Britta carry me.
Oh, he asked if you're just staying there with her, like.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant if I was staying in the fight. I'm like, no. Yeah, Britta.
Do you want to at least position yourself to be carried on her? Maybe?
Okay. I can do that. There.
Like, okay, just instead of being held in one of her hands, her only free hand, I will add, because you cannot drop this sword, you can shift around and hang on to her back.
Okay. Let's see. Which inventory slot does that?
Pretty strong right now.
Which inventory slot does that take up?
The backpack.
Okay. Death by Snoo.
Oh my god, right?
Okay. Alright, so let's see what the fuck you can do. Oh, the terrible part is that I think it's on the one person he can't really stand. Britta, do you recall when Majesty was used on you before? Were you kept?
Not knowing the names of all the powers that are used on me,
When
I
Mithras
do not.
flowed as the sun and you met with him in Germanicus initially, everyone was subject to Majesty.
No, I believe I barely passed, like with 1 point. So what I did was I remained more respectful than I had been previously to reflect the fact that I barely passed. So I didn't like directly comply with his commands, but I also didn't tell him to F off. I mean, not at first anyway. I played along.
Be right back.
Alright, 6 successes. So, what happens is that the Mithras possessed looks over to you, Britta, and says to you, Britta, my darling, we can fix this. It's not too late. Just come back. We'll take the sword away from you. It's fine. He seems legitimately desperate, and you are subject to a summon.
Yeah, so what do I roll to tell him to fuck off?
You don't get a roll. He has 5 successes on you. You rush to him, doing anything to get to her. However, you can, I believe, spend a willpower and ignore it. Or, I believe, the night.
Now, the rules with Caliber, and that means that willpower is gone and I'm down to 9. Is that correct?
That is correct.
God fucking damn it. Alright, I guess I'm down to 9 frickin' willpower, because I can't let him take the sword, and I don't think anyone else here will stop me, so I will spend the willpower.
I am fully committed to Team Fuck Mithra.
Yeah, but I haven't had time to communicate to you guys the importance of the sword, nor sharing the information with you, so, you know.
Alright, you may spend a willpower to ignore it for the evening. He is spending some successes on prolonging its duration. So, for a number of nights, you will feel this urge to go to where he is. And we'll be dealing with that as we go on.
But for now, I spend the willpower, and I say, once again, you can fuck off to your own bed, mistress. I would rather take a sun bath than lay with you, or surrender this blade to your power.
Let's see. Gladiator is going to rush. And he can't do any actions, but he is going to engage you guys in combat. How long your go? You're on track for another,
Yeah.
what is it, 3 rounds?
However long you say it is. It's not based on successes or anything. It could be the end of the scene, it could be whatever. I didn't botch it, so it's not like, you know, rest of the
I'm going
night.
to say another 3 rounds, and you may spend willpower to ignore it.
I'm climbing up this rock cliff. So in the meantime, I had looked up the climbing rules, and it's up to you to determine the base, like, amount of feet that I move, but it's a dexterity, athletics roll, and every success is like an increment, so it's either 3, 5, or 7 based on how hard or easy it is to climb this rock face.
Alright, this rock face is going to be a 5 to climb. It's not overly hard. And then go ahead and roll your dex athletics check. This is a fairly high structure. I don't really want to get into like geometric measurements on it because it's not even on the map screen. I'm just going to say you're going to need, let's say, 5 successes to scramble up there. Total.
No, you misunderstand what I was saying. Is that what it does in there is like each success is the amount, that's the amount of feet that you move up. 3, 5, or 7 based on how easy or hard you think it is. So if you think it's easy to climb, I can be moving 7 feet with each success.
Oh, okay. I
See.
see what you're saying. So I do need to give it a geometric measurement, which I'm
That
terrible
said-
at.
That said, we can do it your way too. That's fine. I don't care. However you want to do it.
Let's just do it as number of successes to scramble up. I don't want to deal with geometric measurement right now, so let's just say 5 successes.
You got it. And I get
So I guess
2
converting, that
dice.
puts it at 30 yards up, I guess.
And my difficulty is what?
To scramble up it, is it just a 6? Like, does it give a difficulty up?
No, it doesn't say.
Let's just go with 6.
5 successes.
Okay, you are able to scramble all the way up this 30-yard cliff.
Okay.
Clink, with the claws clinking the whole way, raking into this thing and climbing you up like a Wolverine or...
Yeah. I mean, I
Glad
did this
it's your
with
go.
wood.
Okay, Since I cannot gain purchase, but I can flow, and I'm still in shadow form, I'm just going to keep running down the cliff like a shadow, I suppose. And I'm going to roll my self-control to try and get away from the rock track. Difficulty 6, 7.
It was a difficulty of same fear, right? So it was a difficulty of 8 for you because it was
Okay.
being exposed and then plus your.
Alright, I need 4 more successes. That's it for my action. I cannot control myself.
Okay, and so you're just taking a full move up there, so you are able to scramble up this entire cliff as well. So you crest the lip with cap.
Okay. Yep, I'm flowing down the hill. Oh, it's going to be fun spending the day out here.
British go. Next is Gaius and then Yanish.
Okay.
Oh, I botched. Somebody pick me up, please. Somebody get me.
You go to climb, and you try to climb with one of your arms, and then you go with your second arm to climb up, and then realize that it's bound to this sword, which you weren't used to. You go and it clinks harmlessly against the stone, unable to even penetrate, despite the fact that it had been wedged in this very same material before. You stumble. Gaius, your go.
Okay, so.
Gladiator Maximus is poised to stab Yanish in the back.
But he still can't see me, correct?
He does not appear to see you at all.
Alright, so since
Drink
he's
him dry.
right there, that's like finish. So I'm gonna go and spend 3 blood points to increase my strength to 5, and then I'm gonna go to stab Gladiator Maximus in the neck.
Okay. Sneak attack rule on this one, Andrew, what was that again?
So you will roll perception and alertness, and he will roll dexterity and stealth. Because he is an obfuscate, you may just give him the roll and no roll on his behalf, on Maximus's behalf. Just depends on how you want to interpret that. And then the successes that he gets on that roll add to his attack roll.
Okay, just roll it. He cannot avoid this attack.
So you roll
Okay.
dex stealth, and then every success that you get will add to your attack roll.
So am I rolling the dex stealth, or no?
Yes, you are rolling a dex stealth check, and this is going to synergize with.
See, normally he gets an opposed roll, but because you're obfuscated, he's not even getting that. So you just get free extra damage, basically.
Alright, so that would be... The successes would be everything greater than 6 on this one, right?
That's correct.
That would be 3 successes.
Okay, add 3 successes to your attack roll, and just go ahead and roll to attack him. Gladiator Maximus does not use the standard shield that everyone else has been using. You need to hit him at 6.
Okay, what was the roll to attack again?
Oh, it's a dex melee roll. If you're attacking with a weapon, dex melee, and you're going to add in 3 extra dice for your sneak.
Six successes.
So now you roll
Okay,
damage.
yep, damage. So damage and add 5 dice to it. So that is your weapon, that is your strength, plus your weapon damage, which I believe a Gladius we established was a +2, correct?
Yeah.
That's a longsword? Okay.
Oh.
So strength +2 plus 5. And any potent you may have. Additionally, you can still reflexively blood buff your strength the remaining way if you want. You can always do it instantaneously up to your limit per turn, which is 6 per turn for your general.
So up to 6 strength, or you can increase it by 6.
You may spend 6 blood every turn however you would like. You may spend blood 1 for 1 to increase any of your physical stats, including strength, and you may take your strength up to a 9 for the scene if you blood buff. Blood buff goes away at the end of the scene, so at the end of the combat phase. You have already gone up 3 this turn. You may spend another 3 on your strength, knowing that you have already hit.
Yeah, I'll do 2 more, and then make it 7, and then I'll roll.
Okay, so that'll be 7 plus 2 plus 5. So
16.
14. 16.
Wait. 7 plus 2 plus 5, 14.
So I roll 14 d10.
Yep.
14 d10.
It's pretty good, man.
That'll be 7 successes after the wound.
Yeah, if he doesn't soak this, that's enough to kill a person in 1 hit. Because it's lethal.
How much did you do?
7.
He soaks it. As you go to stab into him, did you try to stab at Mithras in your combat with him?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I stabbed at Maximus.
No, in a prior combat. Oh, you know what? You tried to strike Maximus in a prior combat. You tried to land a blow on him, and it was stopped. It's a similar feeling here. Mechanically, if your character had hit someone else with fortitude, you would know what this feels like, but you are striking someone with fortitude. And as you hit him, there is a slight sheen again on that crest on his head.
I think Mithras has given him fortitude.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Very
fortitude
obvious
powers.
location.
Yeah.
And
I mean, there's an actual fortitude power that lets you give your fortitude rating to other people.
Yes, yes, and it is drawn on his forehead in a place anyone could mess with it.
Hey, look, I just made that connection, okay?
It's your turn.
That just now clicked for me, okay?
I fully expected turn 1 for people to be wiping those things off, and it didn't happen.
It's Inish's turn, right?
It is Inish's turn, yes.
Makes me so sad. That was such a good roll, too, and he soaked the whole thing.
I'm about to smack up a bitch.
That's good. Do it.
What's his DC?
Lay down,
Six
Mickey.
is the hit.
What?
Give him the 6. He's not wearing a shield.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to hit.
Okay, he's not attempting to dodge, so go ahead and roll.
Yay.
The way he fights, it seems as if he is accustomed to his uncanny resilience. He doesn't move to dodge and basically tanks your swords with his exposed. This guy is reveling in it.
Yeah, let's see him roll in this. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 successes on that one. Oh, excuse me, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 damage.
Wait, wait, 6 damage, but I see 210, so that goes. Alright, he took 4 of it.
He's
So that's a severe wound you dealt him. So he looks surprised. His eyes go wide in shock as your blade buries itself into his, let's say his. You impale him, and the blade passes in through his intestines and out the other side. He is
Okay.
horrified.
This is not the first time he got hurt by us, though. He did actually take a point of damage once before. It was only a bashing, I think.
It
but-
was bashing, and it was a blow to the face. Getting crested on the cheek as a bruise is not the same as being stabbed with a.
Right. I just mean that he should know that we do have the strength to actually, like, harm him.
That's not how he's used to fighting. He's used to fighting in the pit. His combat style is he just lets it all hang out, and he's paying.
All gladiators fight with their chest out.
Okay, that's Inish's turn. Oh, unless you were gonna move or something, Inish, because you just stabbed him. You didn't have to. You can help.
Is he wearing a helmet?
He is.
Okay. I want to put my hand on his helmet and move it down in front of his eyes. Not as a tactical thing, just to make fun of him. Be like,
Okay. I mean, all you're doing is obscuring the craftsman.
yeah.
Okay.
I've been wanting to fight this guy for a while.
All right.
Well, here's your chance.
That corona, that warm kiss of the sun in the early morning that you've all of you except Flavius, felt before, it rolls off of Mithras again. And you're briefly grateful to him that you got to feel the sun again. You're all subject to majesty, so it's going to be courage roll.
Courage rolls.
Difficulty of 9.
I'm all the way up a cliff. Does it apply to me?
No, I would say people on the cliff it doesn't apply to.
Because I was like
Ooh,
fleeing, I'm in a frenzy.
1. I got 1 success.
Okay, that's
Actually, no, I'm sorry, I got 3. My bad.
Okay. Success allows you to act normally for the moment, though you feel his crushing displeasure on. Did anyone fail?
You have to answer Britta.
She has spent a willpower to ignore presence for a scene. Does this still apply to her? has been applied to her in the same scene, and she knows it is being used now. I mean,
Anyone can resist presence for one scene by spending a willpower point and then succeeding on a willpower roll, difficulty 8. They must keep spending willpower points until he is no longer in the presence of the vampire, or in the case of summon, until the effect wears off.
okay, so we didn't do the willpower roll. So go ahead and I guess roll the willpower. The difficulty of 8. She passed this easily. Alright, and then anybody else can use willpower to ignore it if they fail. Did anyone?
I mean, am I even in the range to be seeing the
Anybody
Sauron?
Anybody atop the cliff, I've ruled it out. So you are
Okay.
okay. Then his turn passes. He is going to he pulls himself off of your blade, Ganesh, and with his left hand lays his hand upon the wound. There's a bright searing beneath his palm. He winces in pain, but the wound closes up slightly.
He made it so he won't bleed out.
Does that provoke?
There are no attacks of opportunity in World Star.
All right, just wanted to ask.
But I will say that he'll step back for a second because he wants to get offers. Okay, Callum, your go. Oh,
I'm running.
your run check end.
You said I had 2 more turns.
2 more turns. Okay, so
This would
you're
be
gone.
leaving me with 1 left after the
Alright, I'm on roll self-control again. 0 successes.
If I'm going at full speed, that's 41 yards.
Okay, so you guys are being measured in rounds away from combat at this.
Okay.
Britta, it's your go.
I'm the last one at the bottom of the cliff face, right?
You are indeed.
Super chivalrous, y'all. Alright, we'll try to climb again.
Draw trek. If you want chivalrous, you need to talk to Mithras. He's the one on Road of Kings.
Yeah, he's also the rapist, so I'm at 6 successes. Going up.
No, he didn't rape you.
No,
He made other people do it.
The sword whispers unto you, "Might makes right."
Okay.
And putting all of your force into your feet, you leap and half run up this cliffside. 6 successes. Flavius, yes. Hello?
Oh, I was just saying that did I hear this right? That Mithras just go full on rapist?
No,
He
he
has not
didn't.
raped anyone.
He didn't rape her, but like in the opening, he told his soldiers to rape her when we were still
Had
human.
the toy soldiers savage her.
Oh, okay.
While stabbing her with swords.
But
So,
he
like,
himself did not participate.
I mean that's a little overboard. Man, like you. That's
Well,
that's.
Now you understand why she's like, "Fuck you."
Proved immune to
Oh no,
dominance.
I can't. I am down to fuck with Mithras in any game. Like by default, I want this Mary Sue ass to be fucked, but just wow, a little heavy there, Mithras.
Yeah, it's a little personal for Britta.
I mean, in that same combat, he literally told Callum's dad to die, and he did it. He just did it.
Yeah.
Oh
you just
no,
kill asshole.
Mithras,
My dad.
Mithras is a known asshole. I 100% embark on a journey to cut him with Kiminitri, just to fuck with him. I really hate him. So I totally believe it. I totally believe it. He's an asshole. But okay, I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, so okay, so if dude's backing up, I'm gonna go back and try to go
Stab him! Stab him!
Yeah.
Yo, if you do called shots, you get extra damage.
Also, I did the last time, but I said I was aiming specifically for his neck.
Oh, he didn't have you apply the difficulty increase for it.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were trying to
It's no big
go
deal.
call Nova. Okay, so you're attacking him?
Yeah. If he's back, yeah, I'm gonna go basic, just as a normal attack like last time though.
Get this,
Okay,
get
go
this.
for it.
You do a great blow. That gives you bonus damage, but you can't take any dodge action.
Yeah, Gaius isn't about that. Gaius likes
Okay. Just throwing it out there.
Oh crap, wrong one. It was Dex and melee, right?
Dex melee, that's correct.
Oh. 5 successes.
To hit? Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Six.
So, dude, you can reflexively buff your strength further if you want. New turn.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Ganesh, it's your go.
Alright. So home dude's still healing himself.
I mean, he did one heal thus far, and now it is your turn. So that is his last action. Is that.
Alright, is he preoccupied or is he battle ready?
He's still battle ready. I mean, he did it on his action, and the only thing he's occupied with is Gaius just tried to strike him. And he's so.
And he's crying.
He is crying, so he is distracted in that way, if that's what you're looking for.
Why did you say that? Fuck.
What, that he's crying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be crying for like, I think, an hour.
Yeah, he's crying for the rest of the scene.
Like, I got a teardrop crying, or, you know, I just lost my best friend crying.
You know,
It's dedication, melancholy. So
Yeah, he's more kind of mopiness appears here and there. He's misty-eyed, like I'm gonna apply accuracy penalties on him, but he's not like full-on falling, capable of moving. He's just more like Malik.
You know, you could totally end this with one move. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You just touch him and put him to sleep. Like that's a second dot power for you, and he can't do anything about it.
And then you can kill him.
I mean, it's a contested willpower roll, but still.
Hold on, I look something up real fast.
Like, the dude just goes into sleep for 8 hours. There you go, kill him.
Let's see. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna try to put him to sleep.
Go to sleep.
And I don't know what it says to roll for that, so I gotta look this
You
up.
both roll willpower.
So, difficult to sense of vitality.
So you roll, you spend a willpower point, and you roll willpower at difficulty 6. He rolls, oh no, that's if you're trying to block pain. If you're trying to put him to sleep, it's difficulty 8. He rolls willpower against you, and whoever has the most successes win. If you win, he goes to sleep. If he wins, he doesn't.
Okay.
He is down to 6 at this point because he spent himself.
Nah. 1, 2, 3. I got 2 successes.
He had 1, so does that mean he sleeps?
Apparently so.
Yep,
Okay.
he instantly goes to sleep for 8 hours unless he's attacked.
Okay. I look
Outside of you, immortal.
over at guys and say, let's go.
Yay, Valerian! Saving us again!
At seeing Gladiator Maximus go to sleep, the Mithras possessed gets a confused look on his face and kind of stumbles around, just kind of blinking repeatedly.
Go eat it. Eat it.
And I think we're off initiative at this point, guys. Well, it depends on what you guys are going to do to engage this guy. He doesn't attempt to engage you any further and actually starts saying out loud, "Is anybody there?"
Who's he?
Mithras possessed. It's a different voice now, though.
It takes me a while to come back.
Somewhat different in the cadence. But he doesn't move to engage any of you at this point, so unless you're attacking.
Are the other 2 toys still there?
No, those I didn't move them off the field.
Oh wait, oh yeah, go grab a dead body and let's bring it with us.
Yes, there are 2 toys that may be exsanguinated, and there is one that is charred and beyond.
Please don't call them that.
Does that bother you?
It's
This is
just weird.
toys.
It's just weird.
Why is it weird? He's Roman. That's totally what they're into.
Alright, I'm gonna grab one of the,
I take personal offense to that.
oh well. I'm gonna grab one of the, dead things and eat it.
Okay, you may recover, things all were a little bloody, so I'm gonna say 6 points.
Oh, one of the guys I had taken some blood from already.
He had 3 points down, so okay. I'm gonna say the one Yanish gets is 6 blood, and then the other one, and then okay, that one's gonna be.
So, when do me and Callum stop running like two mad animals?
Within 10 seconds,
Uh,
because we were measuring this in rounds, so. And for simplicity's sake, let's say it ends at the same time for both of you. You both run approximately the same amount.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was running faster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. You're running faster. I'll take that away from the animal. Okay. The shadow's going to the barbarian says, "Why didn't you stab him?" And he's going to speak in Latin real slowly, like a tourist, trying to get you to understand.
So let me understand this. You say this to him like I'm fleeing, I'm running, and then I slow down and I come to a stop, and like my back's to you.
Yes.
And you come up and
Yes.
you just start talking to him.
Yes, he's going to speak in Latin, like really angry, like you're basically.
All right. So Callum would whip around, eyes glowing red with the claws still out, and just snarl.
Oh wow, Klaus, I'm super scared right now, you dumb barbarian. This is what I get. You come to the province, this is what I get.
Perhaps you would prefer to
Exposed. And just
Oh,
throwing that out.
we're away.
rejoin
Sorry.
us if you find our company so distasteful.
I mean, sorry, is she around, Matt? Because I thought it was just me and Callum.
I
She did. She
asked everyone else, so I figured I was
Oh, okay.
loses twice speed right now because of her enchantment, and she also scaled that 1 bound right after
Yeah.
you guys did, so she's there.
Okay, she speaks Latin?
She speaks everything per the,
Oh, okay. Then the shadow's going to seem very like, you people speak, and then he's going to say, sorry, what's the phrase again? Rest Romanus sum, which is I'm a Roman, and it's a symbol of like recognize my my Romanness. Right.
when
Callum
she
looks-
speaks,
actually.
Civis Romanus sum, actually, the phrase is.
So when she speaks, what happens?
she's chosen to speak in Latin, so nothing actually happens, so she can actually speak straight.
Okay, then he's going to say Civis Romanus.
So
Well, I'm actually pleased that you people can even speak.
Callum turns
Jesus
to Greta
Christ.
and he says to her, "What is this thing? Should we kill it?" And this is not in Latin at all, so I don't know if we can use it.
No, he can speak, and again he's going to say, "I can understand you."
This thing it come out of the stone, did it not?
I am sorry for trying to save your life.
Alright. So at this point, I think we need to ask a few questions here. First of all, what's your name? Are you actually on Mithras' side, or are you here to join us? Because
Yes,
bear in mind,
I'm-
the battle will be long
I-
and protracted.
So, yes, I'm on Mitra's side. That's why he burned me to a crisp.
Well, he doesn't seem to play well with his toys.
Yeah, just wonderful. Okay, he's going to give a name. He's going to say, yeah, you can call me Antoninus. I I'm a patrician who seems to have been lost at sea, and then I saw your group rudely attacked and decided to intervene. And then I tried to save his life. The shadow is going to try and point to Callum, and I got burned. So, thanks for that.
Okay, what time is it in the game?
We began this combat right as you guys woke up, so it is quite early in the evening. It is probably coming, still quite early in the evening, honestly. This is one of the first things to happen, so.
Yeah, like less than an hour has gone by,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, so we're talking maybe 7, 8 p.m., not that you have.
Alright, so have we got everyone here?
No, we're the ones on the top of the cliff. They're down,
Okay.
and so
So-
Callum is gonna say to you in like a really kind of like, you can tell because he doesn't have Latin as a language. I have lingua franca, so you can tell it's not like even something he speaks fluently at all, but in a very broken kind of language. Just what is your name? But it's more like name, you, who. Kind of
Okay.
bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, he said you can call me Antonite. Name.
I'm having
and,
trouble following what you're saying.
Okay. Then he's going to turn to you and speak in the provincial sort of. Yeah, I don't know the name of the language that you speak, and then he's going to say, "You can call me Antonidas." So he's going to turn to the woman that seems to speak. So, She-Bear, who's the prince around here? Or equivalent of ruler. I don't know how people organize. Hopefully not. Hopefully
His
not
name
others.
is Callum, and I am Britta. I am a druid of this region, and I will soon be queen of Britannia. So, let's practice for the natives.
Okay. He's going to then kind of chuckle like, oh wow. Okay.
I will say, if you're not here to fight us, stay out of the way. And I start walking back towards the others.
Okay. Hold on. Let's stop this now. We're allies by necessity. And I'm very hurt right now. So, I did get hurt trying to save your life. I do think some help is warranted, don't you?
Shadows get hurt, and I just kind of look you.
I'm not a shadow, I'm a La Sombra. And I suppose by your eyes you're a gangrel. I know you're like not the most sublands, but come on.
He just gives you, that look, that Jackie Chan meme? He just gives you that look.
Okay, fine.
Let's find our Latin comrades.
Yeah, I'm having trouble moving here, so I'll switch into my not shadow form, so you can actually see me. And I assume he's going to be very, very burned. So see, I'm kind of hurt for you because being burned hurts like hell when you're a shadow.
Wait, you changed back?
Yes, he changes back into human form because he's baffled that you think he's a shadow and not, a La Sombra.
Half of his skin has melted into his muscular. I mean, you guys know what burn victims look like, and that's what the two of you look like.
Yeah,
See,
at this point, Callum has seen quite a bit, and he's not exactly surprised by this sudden transformation. Like, not surprised, but still kind of like mouth agape, like.
So, mind carrying me?
Alright, grab on. Let's go. We need to find
You gonna
Gaia.
carry me too? And I'll say that in a mocking tone.
Okay, I like this one. This one actually better.
Britta will
And
offer
then
us
he's going.
sword hand.
Then he's going to mouth off in Latin to. Sorry. Then he's going to mouth off in Latin to like rude barbarians. sorry, I interrupted you. What are you going to say?
Oh, I was offering my my hand that has a sword fused to it to Callum. Hey, if you can balance, you can ride. Let's go.
Okay. Also, so about the sword.
Yeah, I'm
You know-
super into it, right? Look at this thing. It's you know, it's kind of old, but I think it's gonna get better, and it's got all sorts of cool magic, man.
All right. I'm going to be honest with you here. It's kind of
Mithras
starting
wants
to
Beth
abyss.
hold on to it.
It's good.
I mean,
It's
if
good to see
Mithras
what-
wants it, it's pretty powerful, and I mean, it's got some good ideas. I like it. I'm gonna
Oh,
keep it.
I mean, yes, the abyss is pretty powerful. I would say that you don't want it.
Kind of
Okay.
ideas.
Can I say that I'm compelled, man, to want it?
Anyone who touches it has some sort of an affinity to want it. Yes.
You told me that Sejanus used, Vital compelled me to want it. Anything involved with
No,
this.
he compels you to seek out the abyss, and you made the assumption that the sword is abyssal. No one has told you as such, but it's a safe assumption.
Oh,
That said,
okay.
you feel a compulsion to seize the sword because you attempted to touch it. You
Oh,
tried to grab it and pull it out, and it filled you with its delusions of grandeur as well.
Oh.
It's nothing that you'll need to actually spend willpower on, but it is something like a little
Okay.
brainworm in the back of your mind that you want it.
Oh, okay. Outside of the compunction, Flavius is not dumb enough to go see this. Of course, this is an elder game, but I still. Rita, you said, right? I feel like compelled out of kindness and civilized standards to say that the sword may be infused with the abyss. I would suggest severing your arm and tossing it away as far as you can.
Oh, I bet you would, Latin. But that won't be happening. No, I'll be using this for
Roman.
chatting.
I'm not a Latin. I'm not a Greek. I'm a Roman. Did you not miss when I said Stephen Romanusum? God, the minutes with this speak.
It does not matter to me. You are not from my island, and soon you shall be cast from it. I
Right,
wrote this
right,
information
right.
to Callum in our native language so we can better understand. Like, no, dude, this thing is tight, and Mithras wants it, and I see why, because now we can definitely do what we need to do here.
Not sure I trust
Okay, I'm going. And then he's going. Going to say that that you think you can push away from it because you cannot withstand Rome. You just can't. Second of all, I'm all for Mithras not having this sword because, again, he seems to be a most despicable fellow. But
Callum's
I
just
always
like
say this.
rolling his
How
eyes.
much do you understand? How much do you understand about the abyss? I'm sorry. What plan are you again? He seems like an animal, but you are what? A Toreador? I want to say Venture, but it don't seem to stuck up.
I am one of a kind.
Right. Toreador then. You
Have
all
we
think
reached
you are
the-
one of the.
Have we reached the cliff edge yet?
Yes, easily. And in this time, they have put Maximus to sleep. Gaius and Yanish, what are you doing?
Oh, 1 second. During this time, while we're walking, I will stop listening to the guys briefly look at my sword and be like, no, we talked about this. Romans, yes. Beasts, no. We're fine with them. They're our friends. And I'll look at them afterwards like, sorry, she's such a chatty bitch.
So you have animalism. I don't. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm a sombra.
I'm just throwing this out there. She doesn't need to respond to the sword out loud. She is choosing to do that.
I thought she was talking to an animal. That's what I said. Just.
No, I kind of thought right after I got it, it would just kind of be a gradual transition where I'd start using my thoughts, but at first I would think it would be such an alien thing I'd respond in normal tone.
Makes sense to me. So, looking down, what do we find them doing?
what are they doing? Yanish and Gaius, what are you doing?
I'm using sense death to read his whatever's running into his blood.
Whatever's running in through. Hang on 1 second. Let me look at that.
It's a first dot Valerian ability for warriors.
Okay. Question: is Midas tested or the corpse? Or I don't
I'm sorry.
know.
What was your question?
If this guy is still here, because I'm assuming this is still the position without them taking care of Gladiator's Maximus.
There are two there. There's Gladiator Maximus, who is asleep, and then there is another one who is basically oblivious to you guys and will begin to wander away from the arena. That was the first Brandon.
Alright.
Now, in the time that you guys get to the edge of the cliff, he has time to where he can leave the field, he can leave the theater, and will do so if these other vampires don't do something to him. So, by the time you guys get there, it'll just be Gladiator Maximus, and let me adjudicate his wound thing here. We have warriors may analyze the current soap rating for 2 successes or determine the amount of vitae currently in his pool. Questions may pertain to the subject's physical prowess, combat Okay, so what was your question?
I just want to see what's. I want to read his blood to figure out like if he's got something supernatural inside it.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
What am I rolling?
It says as vitality. So let's look at vitality. Why would they just copy the text rather than retrieve?
Perception
okay,
and empathy, or medicine roll. Empathy or medicine, depending on which you think is more appropriate.
This will be medicine.
So sorry, who died? Polly. While you're walking, he's going to prod you. So, She-Bear, where's the closest bathhouse?
I got 4 successes.
Okay, so
Britta will point to the ocean with her sword.
nice.
No, like bathhouse, and he's going to use the word slowly. Like you guys must have some of those, right? I feel dirty. I was in the ocean the whole night.
I stop and pick up a branch with some leaves on it and hand it to him, and then I point to the ocean.
That's a good one.
For your sense death, I like the question style, so you have however many successes in.
I have 4 successes.
They ask 4 questions pertaining to what sense death may be able to determine.
Okay. Does he have anything supernatural running through his blood?
He is not a ghoul, no. He has nothing supernatural running through his.
Okay. Oh crap. That pretty much, Okay, we're back up and running again. Alright. So, he's not a ghoul. He has supernatural resilience. And he is able to heal. He corduroys himself with his own hand.
Yes.
So.
Not blood heal, he used a cauterizing effect.
And there's nothing supernatural.
I didn't say there was nothing supernatural going on. I said
He
it's
doesn't.
not supernatural according to you.
He doesn't. Okay. Let me think. I really can't think of a right way to phrase this. But I can at least okay, so he's definitely not fully human. I can discern that much.
No, you can't discern that at all. From what you can tell from sense vitality or sense death, he is human, despite the fact that he had that incredible resilience. Like, if you want to know
Okay. So then he's still got to be have some kind of connection to some other natural force, because corduroying yourself is not. It's not something that normal people are capable of doing. So.
Although you have seen it play something like that. It was very early on in your adventure. You recall the Lady Freya did similar things, although she didn't seem to be like.
That was a while ago. I'm afraid I can't recall those details.
Yeah, it was like the first session.
That was the first session.
First turn.
She demonstrated she held your guts together by drawing a sigil in blood on you, and gave you a regeneration effect, if you recall, very early on. And then, additionally, she tree walked you guys, teleported you to the retreat.
All right.
Yeah, and she was not a vampire. She was the human, for all we could tell.
All right. I'll figure this out. Wait, no. I know what I'm gonna do. I
want to point out that you had looked at him with your Allspec power and noticed something unusual about the branded arm.
That's actually what I was about to say I was gonna do. Was inspect his aura.
Let me pull up aura perception.
The Valerian power can give you the philosophical stance they have towards killing.
Well, I'm not gonna kill him.
No, like the person that you're using the power on, you can determine how they feel about killing.
Oh.
Oh, does this person, like, how do they feel about killing? Well, you know.
He is a
there's
gladiator.
self-defense. Okay. You know, that is one of the things that you can determine with that power. It specifically points that out. Philosophical stance towards killing.
Right, roll perception empathy. Difficulty is 8. If you are using heightened by your Allspec rating.
What was that last part?
If you are using Allspec's heightened senses, you may lower the difficulty by your Allspec rating.
Oh, so it's you said it was difficulty 8.
8 base, and then if you're using enhanced vision, you can
I
discern
got-
auras more.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes.
Oh my, okay. Let's see, you're reaching him while he's asleep, so let's go with... an inner radiating light blue with a mixture into it, a gradation into vermilion. And at the far edge is a corona of sparkling gold. And I don't just mean gold, I mean there are actual sparkles in it, like the corona.
All right. Okay, so I wipe off my forehead and I close my third eyelid. I turn to the others and say let's go.
So it's just you and Gaius right now.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Yeah, I tell Gaius let's go.
What is Gaius doing?
Sleeping apparently.
Yeah, we may need to call him pretty soon for the head of jet.
Oh, my bad. I was hitting the wrong button on my keyboard and forgot to change it. Sorry. I was just kind of helping Inish fight this guy. Since he's asleep, I'm just gonna kind of follow him.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like he's gonna do anything then.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do anything further.
Alright then. Well, unfortunately, Britta had to go upstairs, and it looks like we're at 12:15. So do we want to call it there, guys? Or you guys want to
Yeah.
do the last little bit of...
We can
I
call
think
it.
this is a good point.
I'm about to pass out.
Alright, just since we went in here, Matt, I the map here, so just to explain to you, this is like the map of the island if you want to keep track of stuff, and you can use these tokens to cities and settlements. I literally took them out of Skyrim if you want to.
where are these?
Here, I moved them
Under
around to
Untitled?
this thing. Yeah, sorry, I'll rename it. Map.
That's fine, I can navigate around, I'm fine.
Alright,
Okay, awesome. I will go ahead and keep something on that, along with the lunar calendar, which is going to be coming more and more.
alright.
Okay, in the meantime, everyone, go ahead and I'm sure people are already leaving chat, so I'm going to go ahead and write down what everyone should get, XP-wise. If I gave you bonus XP, record that separately. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to shoot them in the chat or in character chat if you guys want to talk in between sessions.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thanks for coming, guys. Take it easy. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Right. Good night. I will have several questions for Britta and to try and keep them from letting the Romans escape because I want to dominate them. I'll type them later, I suppose. I don't know how to do it. Just chat on roleplay.
Yeah, something like that. We can just put something in the roleplay channel and in between
Alright.
time.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Then that's it, guys. Good night. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Alright, good night, man.
Blah.